The Jewish people lost a giant with the passing of Rabbi Moshe Hauer, Zichron Livracha, of blessed memory, who died suddenly over this past Yom Tov. There was a funeral here in Baltimore today. He's on his way to Eretz Yisrael, to Israel, for a funeral and a burial. He was such an incredible human being. I honestly can tell you that anyone who knew him was privileged to have had access to such a refined, dignified, brilliant, humble, gracious, kind person. I walked into Shari Zion, the shul that he led with dignity for so many years. I walked in there and looked around and I said, there's a whole room full of his best friends, because he made everybody feel like they had a special place in his heart, because his heart was big enough for everyone. When he assumed the position of the OU a while back, it was an enormous step for him, going from being a pulpit rabbi to such a large organization with such reach and so many responsibilities from every single agency there. I called him to congratulate him when I heard of his appointment. And I said, tell me, Rabbi Moshe, what would you like to accomplish? What are your dreams for the organization? And it was so inspiring listening to him. I so deeply feel his loss, as every single person in that room and so many people around the world feel. We lost a confidant, we lost a best friend. We lost someone who could capture a complex issue in a few sentences, offer guidance and advice, encouragement. It says that in the Megillah, Esther, it says that Esther was noisich, vati Esther's noisich chem be'enei kol ra'eha. She found favor in everyone who saw her, that everyone who saw her liked her. So the Gemara says that every person, kol echad nidma kumasa, every person thought, or claimed, that Esther came from their nation. She didn't divulge where she came from. So everybody wanted to take credit for her. And honestly, across the spectrum of the Jewish people, people identified with him, because he looked at everyone and saw everyone so favorably, with such compassion and empathy and care. Naturally, that reflected back. Rabbi Moshe, I'm going to miss you very, very much. We all will, your colleagues, your friends, especially your family, you were so devoted to. Over the past 2 years, I thought that things got you to that position in the OU for these past 2 incredibly challenging years for the Jewish people. You've been such an articulate spokesperson. You've been such an extraordinary role model of caring, of compassion. May your memory be blessed. And may your friends, your family, Jewish people, continue in your path to pick up at least one of your traits, some of your traits, and incorporate them into our lives. Yehi Zechacha Baruch.